Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a video on the backstory behind this growing viral issue between Tasha K, Jess Hilarious, and T.S. Madison, and we're now seeing other celebrities jump into it as well. However, it started with a post by It's On Site in which they reposted a TikTok video in which Jess Hilarious responded to.
The transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods, you don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person, but as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Hello. Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers. Periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
Like,
if you go underneath that post on Jess Hilarious page, you'll see that she had a lot of people agreeing with her. Black men, black women, non-black people, just saying, hey, this has gotten too far out of control. They're trying to erase biological women. And in this scenario, biological black women. Historically, we have been discriminated and devalued so much so that we weren't even seen as women. And so historically, that has always been our plight. And now today, the people who are trying to set us back aren't just white people. It's also black people, black women included. And so this fight is now getting even more attention and having people choosing sides because we see what this is doing to us biological women. And these are just some of the comments that people had to say. Now, when this got back to T.S. Madison, she made the following tweet. There are so many real women that get mistaken for being transgender. Women, and that's where a lot of the anger comes from. I do hope they take a good look at how transphobia affects all women. Tasha K saw this, and then she made the following response.
Holding my tongue for quite a while, you know. I really have. Y'all come on in here. I've been really holding my tongue for quite a while. I really have. You know, because I'm seeing, I'm watching how certain people move. You know, and I'm putting an ad on it. Okay, I'm watching how certain people move, and there's been a lot of people, just like a lot of people could say, you know what? People have told me stuff about Tasha. Now I see what they're saying, right? Y'all come on in here. People can say. The same goes for me, okay? So anything that I'm saying, the same goes for me. I am not exempt from this, okay? I'm not exempt. Now, I saw that post that T.S. Madison made in response to what Jess Hilarious has said. Now, although I've sent my own shots to black women, it's sort of like how, you know, we were taught, subconsciously about colorism. You know, when you see light-skinned women, and you know, I'm a dark-skinned woman. At the end of the day, we still black women, whether you light-skinned, dark-skinned, brown-skinned, or whatever. But because it's embedded, sort of like your mama jokes and shit like that, and we all know where it stems from. We all know where it comes from. Okay, we know that, you know. But you know, at some point, somebody has got to take a stance. Now, when it comes to me, you know. I guess creating boundaries per se, because I'm trying to be careful, but I'm really not trying to be careful because I know how these conversations could shake, you know. But here's what I'm gonna say: yes, I've sent shots to Jess. Is Jess a woman? Jess is 100% a woman. Jess gets thrown shots. Oh, you masculine, you this, just like me. I'm short hair, she's long hair. Okay? Me and her go through the same things. And for some reason, when I see somebody like T.S. Madison or others like her, like Sydney Starr, and they want to say that we hate trans women because we get mistaken for being trans women. No, the fuck we don't. No, the fuck we don't. We don't get upset because we're mistaken for being trans women. The only reason there's a trans woman is because there are men wanting to be women. How the fuck we gonna get mistaken for something that we are? And you know what? We're the real trans women because Black women embody both masculinity and femininity. We're the only race. We're the only race that can do what both men and women do. We are feminism. But y'all always want to make it about y'all, and it ain't got shit to do with y'all. Y'all are, listen, and this is no disrespect to being who you want to be. Just like one day I want to play character and be Bootsy, because everybody say I look like little Bootsy because he can be my brother. Because Black women and Black men look the same. The exact same. And then Black men constantly go outside of the race to go find something a little bit more softer, a little bit more gentler, because they can't handle this smoke. Y'all always want to insert yourself with something you ain't got nothing to have. You ain't got nothing to do with. This ain't even about you. This is about the blatant disrespect that Black women have always gotten from white men, white women, Black men, racially ambiguous men and women, only for Black trans men, play men, to come tell us we jealous of y'all. Are you fucking delusional? Are you fucking delusional? This is bigger than y'all. This is so, it is so ridiculous. It's so fucking ignorant. It's just like another root. It's like another root being embedded. All these blurred lines. When you are a mixture of the both of us. That's the reason why you can float between. That's the reason why our men can float between. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now I fuck with you, but I'm not gonna fuck with this ignorance. And like I said, I'm not exempt from this because I'm a part of the problem too. I've sent shots to my fellow Black women as well. Hate embodied in the entire message. But what I'm not gonna let y'all do is use these. No. I stand with Jess. I stand with Jess. We're the only bleeders and breeders. We're the only bleeders and we're the only breeders. And without us bleeding and without us breeding, you bitches wouldn't be able to get up and put on a wig. You bitches wouldn't be able to figure out if I want to go get a A cup or a D cup. If I want this ass, this shot in my ass. That goes for other races too, of women who have always thought that Black women were just too masculine. You know what? Let me just borrow their features. Let me borrow their lips. Let me borrow their eyes. Let me borrow their extensions or hair or whatever it is that they got. Let me borrow their titties. Let me borrow their waist, their hips. Let me borrow their fucking accent. Let me borrow their men. Everybody want to borrow from Black women. Everybody want to borrow from Black women. Men, women, and fucking everybody. Don't do that. I fought with you, and I respect everything that you're doing. But listen, there's a difference. Just like I play a character of Bootsy. Tomorrow I can wake up and say I'm I'm a Bootsy impersonator. They got Elvis impersonators. You're a female impersonator. You are a female impersonator. When they go to bury you, when you go to a doctor's appointment, you gotta check what it is that you are biologically. Just like I have to check. I gotta check who I am biologically. You have a chemical genetic makeup that they look for and how they treat you. Black women can't get prostate cancer. Black women get ovarian cancer. Don't. Black men can't get hysterectomies. Trans women can't get hysterectomies. But women can. Trans women don't go through menopause. They don't go through post or pre. They don't do none of that shit. What the reason you here? Y'all gotta have some more respect. Even if we don't even respect our own counterparts. But there's just an underlying respect that y'all gotta have, because you wouldn't even know what the definition or what the genetic makeup of a woman was, because all you knew was man from the day that you were conceived until you took one look at us the same way the Kardashians and every other race took one look at us, okay? Put it on themselves and try to sell it back to us. Hence for the motherfucking BBL era. Now I gotta go.
Jess Hilarious saw this video by Tasha K and she made the following comment. Thanks, Evil God Sister. I thought this comment was really good and it showed the solidarity amongst biological black women in saying that, hey, we not okay with you changing our terminology to cis, and we absolutely do control motherhood. Now, T.S. Madison saw this and she has gone on to make several responses to this Tasha K video.
I ask you, do we got pressure? Do we got pressure, bitch?
I thought that part, do we got pressure, was funny. However, I can't play more of her of that live just because it's either bitch or whore every other word. However, T.S. Madison did go on to make a post on her Instagram page in which Jess Hilarious did an interview saying that she was accused of being a biological man, or thought to have been a biological man, by a celebrity that was attracted to her.
Here called the Dark Side of the DM.
Okay.
I told you a little bit about it earlier.
Yes.
Is there a DM that you would like to share with these motherfucking people?
Yes. Okay, so it's a cliffhanger. So this guy's a celebrity.
Blue check in the DM.
Yup. This nigga DM'd me and wanted to fly me out so I could fuck him.
In the ass?
Yes, but not with a dildo. This nigga thought I was a man. He really did think I was he thought I was a transgender. He thought I was
trans competition, didn't she?
He was very
Drunk what he was. What the fuck is
very
wrong
direct
with
with
him?
it. Like, I was
This
like,
is
wow.
crazy.
Yes.
I would like to know this nigga's name later.
Mm.
Let me ask you this.
Mm.
If he made the deal seem pretty juicy, let's say you single and, maybe offered you $100,000, would you have put a strap on and fuck with an ass?
Absolutely. What do you mean?
Oh, wow.
Girl, yeah.
Such an Aquarius.
I was trying to go find a dick. And
Right.
it was money involved. I
Have
just
you ever
couldn't
used a
find
strap
one.
on somebody?
No, I was trying to practice all this. But I think I was more insulted because he thought I was a man.
Now that we know how this situation unfolded and that it's presently going viral with more and more celebrities coming to the aid of the transgender people who are stepping up to say that biological women are being racist and sexist, tell me where you stand on this issue. Do you believe that trans women are just as much women as biological women, and that they should be able to participate and receive the same social benefits as black women, such as being able to dictate womanhood? Or do you think they're crossing the line? Get in the comment section, tell me what you thought. Thanks for watching.